What is up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Happy Saturday. We're back with another one. We're back into the game. How you guys been? Anyone run some tests so far? I don't think it's out yet for iOS, right? Let me check. I just woke up recently, about 30 minutes ago to an hour. We just had breakfast. Took a shower, got ready, and hopped right on the game. Let's check the Discord out. Check the chat out. What's good, Xenon? I'm not sure how to say the name. What a bloody boy. How you doing? It's not on iOS? Yeah, not yet. Today, though, is my guess. Today, or it's still early in the day, right? Or at least it is where I am. So, what's good, Den Fade? How you doing? What up, Luca? Welcome to the channel. How you guys doing? Good morning. Happy Worldboxing. We don't lag anymore. That's bigger than everything. The lag is completely gone. Or at least it was yesterday. So, hell yeah. It's like they updated a couple things. This is probably the most important thing in the game, though, arguably. This combined with the trait stuff. So, it was just like quality of life. They didn't really add anything major in the game. It's quality of life. And they got rid of my lag. So, honestly, even though it's a small update, absolutely massive. Impactful update is what I'd call it. I'm sure, I think there was something when they released 0.14 was that they tried to release it a little early without releasing all the features. I remember Maxim tweeting something about that. That one of them wanted to release it early, one of them wanted to hold back on it, but then they just released it with this because it's been 3 weeks, so that's a pretty fast patch in between, I would say. Am I part of the dev team? I am not. It's 4:20 p.m. Spark up. It's 9:20. It's 9:20 where I am, like a.m. What's good, amazing gaming? All good. Go do your thing. Am I part of? I'm not part of the dev team. All right. Super Genius trait. They have some traits like that in the mods. I know they already had one second. I can show you guys some of the modded traits. I don't have all of them yet, but they do have Super Genius and all the super traits. Let's do fast spawn. We like that one. Resources and overlay. Let's do a couple big kingdoms. I'm gonna load up an empty map and draw our own. What am I doing? I'm about to just draw a map. Let's draw just a plain square and put 2 kingdoms to war. I just want to see some things fight. I feel like we missed out on a lot of the fighting in the last couple weeks that we gotta make up for. So let's just start getting kingdoms. We've been doing a lot of animal testing and one-on-one stuff. Now that we got the brush, it's time for some kingdom. War. 1 second. My game volume's off. Let me fix that real quick. Alright, yeah, we good. Need some more humans. Balance it out. Alright, here you go. You don't know what to do in the game? Or what? Or just in general, you don't know what to do. I wonder when they'll add why are they all going in the house at the same time? There's like 100, there's like over 100 probably in here. Oh, can you see how many are in the house? Unit render in hand, nope. You can't see how many are in the house. That's probably something they'll look at eventually. I swear to you, there's like 80 orcs in there. In that one house. Not this one. This one's probably empty. This is where the party's at. They don't really have any resources or nothing, so I should probably pause it, turn off a couple things. Let's load in some grass. Let's give them some. You know, why not just put the L's and the doors in here too? I feel like there's no reason not to, right? Yeah. Perfect. Oh, these guys are already on the attack somewhere. The elves did that last time too. I remember I put them in somewhere and they just started going out to do something real quick. Like they didn't even wait. Walk and talk at the same time. You walk. Yeah. Is that what you meant? Can you do 1,000 orcs? This is pretty similar, right? Hell yeah. That's pretty much what I've been doing the last couple days. Breathe, blink, eat, sleep, drink, and play Worldbox. Eat, sleep, and Worldbox. What is that? Eat, sleep, and repeat. Trees, biomes, all that stuff, of course. What's good, Isaac? How you doing, man? All right, back to the pause. Let's get the grass seeds. I'm just gonna try to sprinkle it so it's a little random. Oh, that's a lot of stone. All right, that's okay though. We'll put gold only in the center. And then we can put adamantine in the center too. Whoever controls the center is going to have a pretty big advantage. And some trees. Oh no, definitely need way more trees than that. And I think that should be fine. Kingdom's on. I want to unpause it. We're going to keep an eye on the elves right now. Making another settlement. Already. I don't know. Is that because of rebellions? We'll leave it for now. I don't know why they did that, but I can turn hunger back on and old age. We gave them fruit bushes and all that. If these guys are able to, like, I don't know where they're going. They're just like ignoring everything. And, okay. What's good, King? How you doing? Good morning. Forgot how to breathe? Oh, shit. You better figure that out real quick, Stinky. You can put a finger on the ground? Yep, you could. No need, though. I think we got one. Wow, that lightning is not having a good time right now. Where is it? Well, at least it's not zapping, though. Splitting up is definitely not the move, I believe, in the game. Like, usually the kingdom that stays together is better, because whenever you split up, you do lose numbers. I think they're going to be part of the same... They're just like villages of the same kingdom, I believe. Well, actually, maybe not. They have their own king. This guy. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. Let's crank up the speed a little bit. We can put it on like ×2 or ×3. Let's do ×3. Let's pick some traits that we can toss in as well. All these traits are modded traits, by the way. For anyone who's wondering, these are modded traits. These are not part of the game. The top 3 rows, Acid Blood is the first trait. So just ignore these. These are like extremely OP. And then, let's see, what shall we give them? I mean, I could save it. Or not save it, but we could run it again afterwards. First time we can just let it go without traits. And second time we can do it with traits to see how, like, I guess, the outcome could differ. Because the traits will definitely change the outcome. Or it should. Unless the orcs are just, like, overpowered. No one in the armies yet. Let's put the Show 'em Mountaineer army. We like that. Yeah. Okay. That's good. There's no difference between the trait reigns. They're just slots. This is like a slot 1, slot 2, slot 3, so you can like save them in different ones. Like let's say veteran in this one. Let's save, I guess, let's just keep it attractive. And this one's just all bad traits. Yeah, so the last slot is already saved from my last time I said it, which is really cool. Honestly, that's awesome. So you can just keep something to like all, you know how people just love like give someone all the bad traits? Like I see that in the comments pretty often. So I can just, for example, keep that saved in my last slot, and then anytime I want to give anyone bad traits, I just pop on this dude or Delta Rain and just rain it wherever. And then the middle one's still saved to attractive. So anytime I want to use that, I just go on that and use that whenever I want. They're just like presets. You have 3 presets that you can use however you want. You can't get rid of any yet, though. So expect that in the next patch. Because right now, if you give someone traits, the only way to get rid of it is you kill them or you manually just go in and get rid of it. Give orcs the Delta Rain? Yeah, no, let's let it go the first time. I want to see how they do without it. But yeah, the orcs are definitely lined up to get the Delta Rain. These guys got completely wiped out. I'm not sure by who. Is that a demon? What the heck? It's not even the people fighting. It's not. They got attacked by the demons. Right? Yeah, it is a demon. Where the heck you come from? Meteor? Right? Is that how they... What? Alright, well, I guess that's a wild card that we didn't expect. Patch not updated yet? It's alright. You guys should expect the mobile patch sometime today. Sometime today or the latest tomorrow. Nothing later than that. Yeah, you should. You need premium to use the trait editor, right? So you should. So there wouldn't be a... This is fully related to the traits only. So I would think it would be a premium only feature. I play on PC. I'm not 100% sure, but I would guess so. Who's the weakest race? I think the elves suck right now. Because the elves... Yeah, the elves are... I don't know. And the strongest race might be... Probably the orcs. Or the dwarves. In the crystal biome. That's the meta. Dwarves in the crystal biome is pretty crazy. These guys doing pretty good. The corners usually do pretty good. These guys, they got wrecked by the demons, but the corners usually do pretty good. They're pretty defended by the ocean on both sides, so. On Android, the update is already out. Oh, okay. Nice. Is it? Is it already trolling us? And if it is, how do you like it? What have you guys been trying to run? I was trying to figure out some more debug settings. Because especially for videos, I want to keep some of the debug settings and all that on. Because I feel like it's just easier to process what's going on. Like, it's nice to see. Oh, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Had a phone call real quick. Where was I? These guys got attacked while that was happening. Forget where I put everyone, but let's check real quick. These are the humans. Let's go to the kingdoms list. Humans, dwarves. Everyone seems to be at the same number still. Even though they got eliminated, because the elves like branched out, one of the elf kingdoms is still doing pretty well. Like right here. So maybe they didn't get eliminated. Maybe they just like ran away and joined with these guys because the demons came down. I'm not sure what happened to the demons. They might still. Oh, let me turn the lightning off. This lightning's going crazy. Right? Let me. I feel like if you leave the lightning on, that's all you hear. It's crazy. What's good, Data Chat? How you doing? You think 0.14.1 is cool? I agree with you. I think 0.14.1 is awesome. It's just the trait rain? Yeah, I'd pretty much say so. For me, it's much more than the trait rain. It got rid of the lag. I can actually play the game again. So it's it's bigger than an update. The game is back. There's a whole bunch of bug fixes. Crab bombs are funny. Yeah, they added crab bombs too. It's just like it's a patch follow-up, I would say. It's exactly what you would think 0.14.1 would be. It's not big enough to be 0.15, but you know, it's a nice follow-up. Where are the crab bombs? Here they are. I like how they look. It's pretty satisfying. Right? Instead of just like one big explosion. Like, I don't know. They look pretty cool. Orcs are getting buffed and buffed. Did they get buffed again? I don't think they got buffed again. I'm assuming this is some... Was this the lightning before I turned it off? All these guys are on fire here. I'm not sure what happened. But... okay. I only have one mod active. It's extra traits. But we're not using it on anyone. That was just them on fire. They just, yeah. Probably got struck by lightning or something. His name got picked up by the filter. That's kind of funny. Wait, King, I'm not sure. We got a sex bot filter set up that might pick you guys up sometimes, but I think it should give you like a reason why. I think his names is just all caps. I'm gonna have to adjust that. I'll check it in between this stream and next stream. But okay, let's see. One of the kingdoms got eliminated. What do we got left? The humans got wiped out? Yeah, the humans got wiped out. And the other three are pretty much, I would say they're pretty much the same. It's anyone's game except for they don't have a chance. There's one left somewhere. He doesn't even have a kingdom though. Is this him? Somewhere here? I don't know where he is. Like, he can't. Oh no, he's out. Yeah, okay. It was just loading him in. The Greg trait just breaks the game. it's immortal. It's just, yeah, there's no way to get around the Greg trait. It's all good. Not everyone's at war with each other. The elves are chilling right now. And they have the most land. So, I think the elves probably have the advantage right now. These guys are at war, so they could just end up killing each other. The elves come in, swoop in, win. We got some dudes going in down here. The orcs are just completely... You see, like, a couple of orcs take a decent bit to kill. That's only like 2-3 orcs that did all that damage. We need this little convoy to go in. A 42. I wonder what they're planning. Or how they're... Oh, okay, the elves are at war now with both of them. Everyone's at war with everyone. The Discord link on my About tab doesn't work? Interesting. Maybe I'll have to check that. Maybe, do they change Discord links every few days? Maybe like every 7 days it changes? I'll check it. Does that one work? The Stream Elements bot might have heard you and put that one. Check that one out. Does All Out War it? Yeah, they're already in All Out War. Or they are right now. It's just up to them when they want to attack. Who is this guy? Oh, it's the demons still. Right? That has to be one of the demons. And this is like... This dude got a staff. A Mage Slayer? These other disasters really get kind of crazy. Where is it? This right here? Because if a mage spawns in and someone picks up that staff, that's pretty... I'd say that's like simulation changing. Because that staff is like extremely, extremely strong. He's the one that's burning everyone. Look at that. He's got everyone on fire. Him and look at a couple of these dudes with the flame sword. They killed a couple demons. Took their weapons. But the elves do win. These are the elves, right? Yes. Losing their home kingdom, they still come out with the win. I thought they sucked. I thought they were the worst. But we don't know. Something with the demons kind of messed up with everything, but it's alright. We give them the win. Good job, elves. What's new? The trait reigns. The trait reigns are new in the patch. Alright. Let's try that one again. But this time we'll do it with... I'm gonna get rid of these people. Okay. And then okay. And then this time give them all types of traits. We'll just go with 100 again. That 105 by mistake. Humans already expanding. 1 second. Okay, perfect. That should be fine. Alright, that stuff's still turned off, which is good. Peaceful monsters. Yeah, I haven't really tested this out enough. 100 people. But I'm gonna turn it on. I want to see what it means. Does it mean like each kingdom, like these guys will, like 6 guys will leave or something? I don't know. Well, we're gonna leave that one on. We're gonna see what it does. What's good, Francisco? How you doing? What up, YK7? Welcome to the stream. It's not out yet. maybe today, later today, hopefully. A crab bomb? Yeah, we can end this one with the crab bomb. We got the 4 civilizations loaded up right now. Let's give we got our bad trades loaded into the last one. We're gonna give this one to all the orcs, which should be bottom left. Yeah. Alright, yeah, let's give this one to the orcs. Perfect. And then what do we got? Attractive. Let's give the dwarves attractive. Give veterans to the elves. Perfect. And then I'm not sure what to give the humans. None of the top. I can't give them anything from the top 3 rows. It's got to be something from down here. The humans lost first last time. So let's give them all agile. That's a trait they changed this patch. The model of it, at least. Let's give them all agile. Makes you faster. Faster and attack speed. Combat traits, I would say. So maybe it equalizes it for them. Not really sure. Let's load some. We gotta put the biome back in. Let's do all the grass. Second, sorry. All the food they can eat. Not too much stone. Last time we put a lot of stone. I think we can. Yeah, there you go. That's way better. Gold only in the middle. I wonder what the gold advantage is in this game. Like, what's the advantage of having so much gold? Probably not as advantageous as like this. Having 1 ore of adamantine is probably so much more advantageous than having 10 ores of gold. Because the gold is like, what are they gonna use it on? Like, how do they? What's the gold conversion? It's probably inflated anyways. And what do we got? Where are the trees at? Does it let them trade with people? But like, that's how they earn gold. But like, what's the point of earning the gold? Does it let them trade more afterwards? All right, I think we're good. Let's unpause it. That's a lot of settlements already. They're expanding pretty quick. That's the humans this time. But they're on the top left. Oh, no, this is the humans? It was the humans, I thought. No, it is. It is. Maybe whoever's on the top left expands the quickest. Because this time the elves didn't expand at all. And last time it was the elves that expanded. And the elves won last time, so we'll see if the humans can come out this time. And maybe expanding is the wave. Yeah, these dudes not moving at all. What's good, Haiti? How you doing? Peace out, Arcing guy. Catch you later. Francisco, sorry if the bot's picking you up. I'll try to read through the messages after the stream's over, and I'll make sure the filter is changed accordingly. It's to catch all the bots. Gold is used for trading. That's how they make gold. But is that how they also trade? Like they can buy other materials like ores and stuff from other. Oh, I have actually seen them use gold, but it doesn't like show up. It's kind of done under the. Like it's not. It's hard to like tell how much gold they're using on what, but I have seen it. If you like track the boats, I saw it on a video. Someone had a nice video on it where it's like they like paused it right before the boat, and then they lost gold, but they gained resource right before. Yeah, then don't be bored, bro. What the heck? Why are you bored? Let's see. Uh, Not much happening here. The humans are expanding, which is pretty cool. I need some water. It could have a lot to do with the trait as well. They were a lot faster, which could be the whole difference, right? Like this is definitely. Look at their name. Sorry, I had something in my throat. Yeah, there's no way that wasn't the trait. Look how far they expanded. These guys didn't even move. Like I don't even think this area is big enough for 100 people. Yeah, you can do quick civilizations and all that, all here, but like the map's small enough that we don't really need that, right? I feel like they should be able to go to war and everything pretty quick. We're on a standard size map. There's no one even occupying this, but they still own it. Oh, they got one guy. They got a couple guys, but it's not before these dudes even moved. Sometimes it's like I don't know. It's kind of weird how they do that. Let me pick up this. All right, they seem to be pretty expanded. The whole map's kind of taken up. We can put them all out to war. They're all at civil war with each other as well. So this is gonna definitely come back to kind of bite them in the ass. Like the humans are definitely screwed with that one. Cause now they have to worry about. But they can also just start consuming each other and form the biggest one, which they seem to be doing. They did that right here. They're losing people in battle, but they're gaining them because they're winning. Right here, yeah, look at that. The only ones to be gaining. These two kingdoms, both from the humans. No one else, everyone else still kind of in the corners. Not doing much. Why not read the changelog? I have read the changelog. Up to 180 here. They've definitely got a big advantage, humans. They're up to like probably 300 plus now in total. Approaching 400. While the elves, everyone else kind of just stayed at around the 100 mark. I don't see them not coming out with a win here. You can't see the army number from the other side. Or was it? I just didn't notice it, maybe. Because you see the banner going in. Like, I see a 17 going into attack. But how many people are they attacking? You kind of just see them. Have orcs been wiped out? No, they have not. They're still here. They're just hiding. I feel like they're just going to hide until the last second, come in, wipe everyone out. Because 50 orcs can do a whole lot of damage. But the humans are just about to walk away with it. Look at this kingdom. That's 350. That's just insane. Should just be a matter of time. Let's put it on Sonic. See what happens. Everyone just getting choked out. If anyone has a chance, it's these guys, but nah, there's just no way. Check this out. The orcs are still in it. It's more of who gets second. These guys aren't getting attacked as much. But the orcs are holding... I don't know how they're still holding on. That's kind of crazy. They're down to 10. That should be it. Yeah, there you go. And the humans in the second one from the top left. It seems like expanding is the move. Especially when reproduction is on. Because when you expand, you can grow quicker. So, humans are the best. They have the best trait, I would say. Agile is definitely a pretty good trait. So, we could give it to that. Yeah, there you go. Humans just secure the win there. Oh, that was cool. You saw like them all load up on the boat. You saw like there's a few armies that loaded up on that one boat. Who's this? We got another guy spawning out. A dwarf. It's the return of a dwarf. Where is he? Here he is. Hero. What's his name? He entered a cave being blessed and survived. Let's give him the Greg trait. The dwarf that could. Let's see if he can mess up the humans by himself. One guy. One man army. And we'll give him madness. So they actually attack him. Alright. Avenge your species. Why is he walking like that? Oh, it's because it's Sonic speed, right? Yeah. He should still win. Let me make sure people are coming towards him. Here, hold up. Yeah, there you go. Are they attacking him, though? They're not attacking him. Let me slow it down. Hold up. With the Greg trait, he can definitely take everyone on. Look at his raw stats from the Greg trait. So I just want to see him do it, but it seems like he doesn't want to attack anyone. We gave him the madness trait. What else does he have? He has maybe it's because of the hero. Let's take away hero and blessed, and then give him madness. Now let's see what he does. No, I guess he just doesn't want to hit anyone. Who knows? Well, if he doesn't want to hit anyone, I guess we could just drop crab bombs on everyone and load up a new map and try another one. Oh, that's going to be a lot of bombs. They're not that strong, honestly. For how many bombs we just dropped, they're just kind of... They're a little bit weaker than these ones. Alright, let's load up a map. Let's try not that. Not that either. In here. Actually, let me check my Steam log. Let's see what worlds we have in here. Maybe we can load up something. We can try the maze. I'm down to run a maze right now. Orcs don't expand like other races? Is that... Yeah, maybe not. I know they have some differences like that. Built into like the race differences. They also have... Is it because of orcs? Orcs also have like a less age expectancy too. I think they die at like 55 or something. They're not the same age as other ones. What's good, Sapri? I hope I said that right. I'm not sure. Crab attack. Orcs focus on power, and they do a pretty good job with it. All right, back in the same thing. Let's see what we got. Let's load up a maze. Let's do a maze. A maze, and let's give everyone death bomb. So if they die while running, they just... Everyone just... It's like a chain reaction of explosions. It's back and forth. Everyone just... Alright, everyone. If I get to everyone, they're just gonna explode. Whatever. We're just gonna run it the first time. Do they need agile? Not really, but let's just give it to them. Death bomb. Oh man. Landmines. Can't there's too many. We're only gonna need one, I believe. Let's just see what happens. The first person, this might be, let me zoom out a little bit. I don't know how many people there are. I hope we don't lag out. Because if anyone even hits it, they're all dodging it. They're too smart for us. Psych. Okay, so it wasn't that bad. It was instant. I thought it was gonna be like more of a chain reaction. They all just instantly blew up. Okay, well, I kind of wish we just knocked them back instead of killed them, so then we can just get them to fling each other all over the place. But no worries, we can do it with something else. Death bomb experiment complete. He is even more tiny than your bank account. What? All right, let's do that. Let's do tiny agiles. All right, that side is a little messed up. Let's do this side now. All right, we got them loaded up. Yes, we do. So now these guys are gonna be tiny. And oh wow. Okay, that's extremely tiny. We're as zoomed as that. That's as zoomed in as we can get. These guys are miniature. I kind of wanna force one of them. I wanna see how far, how this looks. Oh, do these guys die? Oh, if they get flung out of the map, they just instantly die. I thought they'd be able to swim back in or something. I can't even see where they are. That's actually kind of insane. I see some of them running. You see these guys? Look at this dude. They're literal ants. Who's in the lead? Is anyone here? No one's here yet. They should all be coming here. They all go for the grass. Oh, there's one guy. Oh, this guy's in the lead. No, there's another one here. Anyone ahead of him? We got this dude and this dude in the lead. This one's gonna win, it seems like. Oh, they're like taking pauses. If this guy freezes one more time, this guy has a chance. Nah, he got it. Oh, is he faster? He might be faster. He's got agile and fast. Okay, he is faster. 40 to 50. Nah, but he got it. He took it. Nice. What's good, Isaiah? Welcome back. Why not give him every trait? We could, but it's just like it's just gonna be overloaded. You're not gonna be able to. You're not even gonna notice what's going on. I love how they just started forming a civilization. The tiny people. All right, let's go. I'm just gonna let them be. Let's let the tiny people form that Let's just let them do their thing, and then we'll give these guys more traits. We'll give them. We'll give them more than the tiny. How about this time? Let's get rid of the tiny and let's give them all. If we give them madness, they're just gonna fight each other. So that's probably not a good idea. Let's give them madness. Tiny in this one is not gonna be as tiny. It's only like slightly tiny. That tiny is the modded version of tiny. So the modded version of tiny is gonna be like miniature, because you're able to actually go in and like adjust the whole entire model and everything. What's good, Alexa? How you doing? You can't give him every trait at once? You can't. You can give him most, though. You can give him like 90%. You can't give him traits like genius and smart or stupid at the same time. So, or like fat and, like, look at that. Fat and agile, like you can't be both. But you can give him most traits. Like, we'll be able to give him like 80% of the traits at once. Which is fine. Nothing wrong with it, right? We just do that instead. I'm just happy that we can do that now. Right? These are the max amount of traits that we can give them. Cause like it makes sense. You can't be a pacifist and bloodlust. You can't be short-sighted and eagle-eyed, ugly and attractive. Like it's all opposites in the game. Strong and weak at the same time. Like it doesn't make any sense. Weightless and fat. Like what? Who the heck is weightless and fat at the same time? Honest and deceitful. Okay, yeah. So this is the max amount of traits. Let's just give it to them. They all have madness, I believe. Do they? No, they don't. Okay, but they do have mark of death. So I don't know how this is gonna go. We're just gonna unpause it. I think mark of death. Oh God. That's what happens. What killed him? Was it mark of death? There's no way that was mark of death. He instantly died. Someone definitely got bloodthirsty and like stabbed one dude, and then he death nuked. And then they all just had acid blood and fire blood, so they just exploded. That was just an instant, just boom. That's hilarious. So much better with the update. Yeah, I agree with you. The update's honestly done really well. Seems small, but the brush is just too important. I would just group it with 0.14. What's good, XH? What up? Ho. Energized, yeah. It wasn't only the energized. It was a death nuke, too. They had death nuke, fire blood, and acid blood. And I guess they left lava when they exploded. We could figure it out pretty easily. We still have it presetted. And then we just brush it back on them. It just something about it just looks kind of cool. It's like a volcano erupting. All right, I got an idea. What if? You guys ready for this? We're gonna blow we're blowing the roof off. What does the angry face do? Is landlord. It's just I don't know. It's literally landlord. It's part of a mod. But either way, Oh yeah, we're literally gonna blow the roof off. I think this might bug the game. We'll figure it out though. I think everyone should have it. Mass murder, a classic Worldbox. Back at it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, it's still going. That lightning was actually. We didn't see any of the acid blood or. Holy crap! My heart rate just like spiked. None of the acid blood or fire blood spewed out. Oh, some. We got some delayed deaths going on. Kaboom! Yeah, that's right. Hey, we caught the bot this time. Let's go. The bot got caught instantly. So any of you guys that are getting muted by the bot, sorry, but like check that out. The bot caught that. We had that naked HD bot come back. All right. I love how the maze is still intact. Look at the maze. The maze looks generally pretty intact. Like like nothing happened. The only places where it's kind of messed up is where we did like the explosions from before. All right, let's do it with a little less people. After when the explosions went off, when the lightning was zapping at the explosion, I don't know, something was pretty cool about that. That was insane chaos. All right, I think that's it's enough chaos for a little bit. Let's go to a dormant volcano. I think it's time for a dormant. There was an imposter amongst them. Yeah, one imposter. They got him, but they killed everyone in existence. In getting him. All right, let's see what else did they. Let's go to Steam actually. I can see these are our Steam maps that we could load in. We can load in one of them. Try it. This 4-corridor map is pretty cool. Let's do that. It's split pretty nice. We can like load up 4 traits and just kind of wait until they do something. It might be. It's probably a little too narrow. Let's make it. Let's do that. Imagine a fat person trying to get through that. Like, come on. We got fat trait now. You gotta think about the fat people. Didn't I make a version of this? I think I made. Oh yeah, right here. Okay, that's perfect. It's the exact map, except I just kind of made it, adjusted it to how I wanted. All right, let's load up the people. Same exact way. Just top left humans, top right elves, bottom right dwarves, bottom left orcs. Let's do 100 each. That's not gonna be 100. 100 here. 100 here. Oof. I think that should be fine. And then 100 there. Oh no. We good? I think we're good. No angry villagers, no rebellions. Peaceful monsters. And we're good. Too many orcs. No orc advantages. We gotta delete. Delete. You gotta get 6 orc. There you go. That should be good. Okay, we're good now. Let's put some gold in the middle. Oh, okay, that's that's a lot more than some. Why people want religion in Worldbox? How would you? How? I don't even know how would you set that. What would religion do? Like, okay, you just want like religion in general. Like they can have like religion as a trait, like just like religion, not like a specific religion, and it just gives you. It gets rid of like warfare and it gives you intelligence or something, right? I don't think you can give specific religions because then that's yeah. Then you get too. But if you had a religion trait, I don't mind that, right? Right? And all it does is like let's see what else would it give you? It would definitely not give you warfare, diplomacy, and intelligence, and armor, and health. How about that? Yeah, religion gives you health, diplomacy, and intelligence, and it gets rid of your damage and crit. You lose. Religious people should be also, although most of the wars are because of religion, anyways. Maybe they should get warfare actually. Maybe all the religion wars we've had. Maybe they should only get damage. Maybe it's a combat stat. I don't know. I don't mind religion being added. Specific religions is that would be get a little too weird. What's good, lords? How you doing? Welcome from Indonesia. That's awesome. That's awesome. How to get crab bombs? They're in this tab. They're in the bomb tab, right on top of Crabzilla. People wanted that specific. Interesting. I don't know how you define that then. I don't think that's gonna happen to be honest, because it'd be really hard to define which one gets what, and you'd never be able to define it. No, no. Right? You just run into problems because no one's gonna be able to agree on like, oh, this religion gets this or this religion gets that. Right? I definitely do think they should add religion though, just like religious people. Then we can, dude. Imagine this video, like religious people versus like atheists, and like, but it's just like it has to be generalized. You can't do specifics. I think. Oh, that'd be cool if they add gods, like specific gods from each religion. You can do that probably, cause then you can do combat stats. Have you guys ever seen the on YouTube videos like I don't know Superman versus Goku? And there's like a dude that does like a crazy in-depth analysis of like, oh, Superman has this much strength and attack power, and they do all this stuff. You can probably translate it into this game. And like for example, not just Superman, it can be a god too. I just don't want to put out any god's name just because like I don't know, I don't want to offend anyone. But like for example, Superman could have like 45 attack damage, a specific armor crit hit. They could definitely do some gods. That'd be cool. If anyone's ever played Smite, if you know what a game Smite is, it's a game like League, but it's all just gods in there. It's doable. I definitely think it's more of a mod though. It's definitely more of a mod than it is a feature in the game. If we learn how to mod one day, or if we get big enough and like some of the community knows how to mod, maybe we'll like get some of it because all these stuff is possible for anyone that knows how to mod. There's a whole community in the official Discord of devs and people that mod the game. It's all just made by the community. All these things. One second, I'll show you guys again. All of these. You could just add one. Like religion right here. Where'd it go? Yeah, boom. Skeleton curse? Alright, let's see. You don't see it? What don't you see? Yeah, it'd be too much. It would just be a mod. I don't think it'd be in the game. You're just contemplating how to mod. Modding is difficult, I think. It's definitely not easy, but they have like a whole guide on it. We might take a deeper dive into it at some point, but I definitely am not the best. I've tried to mod stuff on Diablo before, like Turbo Hood. If you guys know what that is, you can learn coding. Yeah, you can definitely learn coding, but it's not as simple, I'm sure. But it's also not as difficult either. Like once you get a hang of it, I'm sure it's just like adjusting some numbers. There's probably templates out there, right? Like if we wanted to give humans 35 attack damage instead of 15, you probably just gotta load up a file, change 15 to 35, and you should be. It's doable. It's doable. We'll take a deeper look later on, like way later. It's supposed to be. Have I made that fifth kingdom? I have not. It's supposed to be 4. This orc second kingdom was, I guess one of the orcs just didn't like the rest of them, and he just left. Too lazy for modding? That's not it. As long as someone's making them, right? Because at least they're accessible to all of us. At least on PC. And then anyone not on PC, some of the best mods get turned into features in the game. Like these 3. They're not on mobile yet, but I'm telling you, whoever's on mobile right now, and whoever has this feature, you have to have premium to be able to use it. You're gonna love it. It's mandatory. It's mandatory. Let's crank the speed up a little bit. No one's really. It's now. Times 5 is a little hard to process. Let's do times 3. Let's put everyone to war. We could load some traits in first. Okay, that's all the. What should we give him this time? Should we do? Let's do genius. It's been a bit since we've had the geniuses, right? It's been before 0.14 since we've done them, right? Yeah, wow. Let's do geniuses. Let's do stupid, because of course. And the orcs are stupid because also of course. And then let's pick 2 more. Let's do strong and weak. Because why not? I don't know. It just seems fitting. Let's give, which one did I pick? I picked weak this time. Let's give the humans weak since they won the last one. And then we'll give strong to the elves. The elves also won the first one. But it's okay. Where's the strong trait at? Alright, nice. See, this is so much nicer than not being able to. You would just not be able to do this with more than. It would have to be 1v1, v1, v1 only. Or like 2v2. Like, there's no way you're going to be able to give 100 people this many traits without these 3 brushes. Okay, now let's see who wins. I don't know why these numbers are how they're chosen. Like, why is it 0 out of 57 or 0 out of 69 or 0 out of 76? Is that like their max potential based on like their race and everything? Like that's how much they're allowed? The crab bombs are in the bomb destruction powers right on top of Crabzilla. They made some features free for mobile. That is correct. I would test them out. If you guys are on mobile, check out some of the features. I know they added the Golden Brain. The Golden Brain's a cool feature that's definitely one thing to check out. It makes some creatures when you spawn in the map, they just kind of run for it. It's cool in like maze maps and stuff. You can make give orc stupid. Yeah, you already know. What's good, Isaac? Welcome back. Yeah, it's not updated yet. The update 0.14.1 isn't out on iOS yet. I believe, yeah. It should be out pretty soon. I would expect it today if I was a mobile player, honestly. And if not today, latest tomorrow. And if it's not out tomorrow, sad day. But don't worry, don't worry. Hold tight, hold tight. Last time they delivered, so there's no reason for us to not, right? Expect the same, I guess. Golden Brain is great for zombie apocalypse. Yep. Some people starting to collect some gold. The L's cutting off the humans and going straight for the orcs. Soon, right? They don't like orcs. Yep. Sometimes in the simulation, it's better to just sit out in the beginning. Just let them like go at it and just see what happens in the first like 30 minutes, and then you come in. So the humans like getting cut off is like, yo, just fight it out, orcs and elves, and they come in at the last second, swoop in and win because they're still increasing in numbers. No need to fight. You just develop. Let's turn on fast civilizations and stuff. Where is it? Fast cultures, fast construction, not infinite resources, because the races, they have different levels of resource gathering and all that, so we want to make sure those differences still exist. This stuff we can increase just because sometimes it's just better for streaming. Should we do fast upgrades too? We could do fast upgrades as well. I think it'll exaggerate their differences. Because it's not like they all upgrade at the same speed. They upgrade based on their intelligence level and a bunch of other factors. Resource gather. There's a few factors that they'll take into consideration there. But I think it'll exaggerate the differences between them because it'll just, I guess, elapse more time quicker. Okay, that's good. Nice. All good, Alexa. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Why are the orcs doing so poorly? They're not doing too bad. They're just not moving. Apparently, the orcs they have some type of feature of not wanting to expand. Maybe they're defensive. They don't seem defensive. It's just we've noticed that the elves definitely show some type of they like expanding. But they're not doing too bad. Look at their numbers. The numbers are still fine. Right? They still got around 200, which is about the same as everyone else. Humans got the least, actually, right now. Because they're stupid. Also correct. Stupid ass orcs. What are you doing? Someone going to war here. This is definitely not strategically smart by the elves. The elves are currently blocked off by everyone is surrounded by 1, and then the elves are surrounded by 3. But they're still winning somehow. What trait did we give the elves? One of them was that dude was a landlord. We gave him strong. Some of them, if they're kids have a 50% chance, and not all of the kids will be strong, but majority of them should be. Strong, weak, that makes sense. And then the other two, what were the other 2 traits that we had? Genius and stupid. Okay. That is, okay, so yeah. They were literally stupid. They have 56 in the army. They have the biggest army right now. Approaching 70 and 300. They joined it. They joined forces. Now look at that. Now the orcs are looking like they're the best. Yeah, so that was definitely a dumb strategic option. Because all the elves did for the last, what year are we on? 50, probably for the last 25 years is just get beat from all 3 sides. Like, it definitely was not worth that much ore of gold, I guess. Anyone coming to an end? Nah, no one coming to an end. They're all kind of stabilizing around a certain point. That's a big. Now they're just coming back. We can speed it up now. Let's go ×5. Whole bunch of movement happening. Someone should fall soon. This fifth kingdom in the middle is somehow surviving. It's keeping these guys like isolated. I think it's the dwarves that just kind of split up in two. They might be humans actually. Currently getting attacked by that orc. Yeah, they're gonna get wiped out right here. I'm a fan. I think the best weapon in this game is definitely bows. Some type of range. I'm a fan of the range. Like a legendary bow. That's my favorite. That's my go-to for sure. Orcs with the massive advantage right now. Look at that army size difference. Another big difference in this game, or not this game, in this patch, 0.14.1, is anytime a kingdom falls, the army gets disbanded instead of joining. So if the orcs take over the humans right now, this 128 won't join the 184. This 128 would get converted into people, and then they have to get trained into the army. Before they just join the army, and then at that point it would just like the snowball effect was massive. So, big change. That's like a big like behind the scenes change that absolutely changes the simulation side of things, because that affected every single simulation, because armies would just take over each other, and then once they took over one, it would just be so much easier to take over the second, third, fourth. Now it's a little more balanced. It's not perfect, but like it's way better than it was. The big battle, the orcs holding super strong. Wow, the humans just walked into their own death there. This is it. That's got to be one of the last battles. It's like 200 orcs in there. Oof. Yeah, numbers are just dropping. Look at that. They're not even moving here. They were at like 370 the whole time. The orcs, they just went in and like absolutely obliterated the humans. And they're stupid too. They're not even, we didn't even give them like a good trait. What? Nonsense. Huh. Stream Elements is picking some things up right now. I'm not sure why it's doing that afterwards. Orcs. We need to say goodbye to the elf. We need to say goodbye to the humans. Absolutely gone. The elves too. Oh, I didn't notice that fifth kingdom when they got taken over by the dwarves, but it's pretty even right now. Really even right now. Who's gonna win out of these two? It's the stupid versus genius. That's what it turned into. Stupid orcs versus genius dwarves. They're not at war with each other right now, but that should be pretty easy. Easily solved. Not a problem. Let's check the kings out. Wow, this king doesn't even have legendary weapon yet. He's got legendary armor. Let's check out the Dwarven King. Oh, he's got a legendary. Ooh. Nice. Legendary bow. I want to see. I'm on the dwarf side. Let's check him out. We'll keep it zoomed in. I want to see if he... You see, like, what's the point of a legendary weapon if he's not going to use it? There he is. He's gonna die. Oh. Asgard, does he take the weapon though? He didn't even take the weapon. That's hilarious. Sometimes they're just stupid. They just went in and they're just OP. Yeah, look at that difference. My God. They did the same thing to the humans. They just went in and just wiped them out instantly. That was crazy. I thought the dwarves actually had a chance. Some casual. Some filthy casual. Orc just came in and slapped our king to death. Or do orcs have superior equipment? Nah, they didn't even have superior equipment. They had worse equipment. He just came in and just like, they don't even care. What you miss? I'm not sure. We're just running simulations. Just casual. A whole bunch of brush stuff. We've just been giving every simulation. We've just been giving a bunch of traits to everyone. That's like 80% of this patch, I would say. Just being able to like test. Yeah, look at that. We did one of those. We just been doing a whole bunch of that. But there's like a million combinations of stuff that you can do with traits and giving it to kingdoms. That should be the end of it. They only have 10, 9, 8. Yeah. Goodbye. And the orcs win. The orcs have high. The orcs have just high everything. They're just OP. They've been pretty strong since the beginning of it. They also spawn with regen, which is also so OP. Yeah, they spawn with more traits. That's why with King of Kings, our king was an orc, because they spawn with savage as well. Yeah, what? This dude had savage and he killed the. Can get bones and leather from fallen foes. Okay. But this is big, yeah. And they can spawn up to 5 traits, which is huge. Well, like I think the other ones, I think humans can only spawn up to like 2. They all have different numbers. I know orcs is the highest, which is why we used it for King of Kings. If orcs spawn with Flesh Eater, then it would be ruined. They do spawn. Some of them spawn with some pretty good traits. Like you'll find like a 5 trait orc every time. Like, I just spawned these guys in, right? Pacifist. Let's see if we find like a decent one at least. We found a fat one. Look at the difference. If you guys were wondering the difference between fat and not fat, these two orcs. This one's fat. This one's not fat. It's like a 20% increase in model size. I can make this guy agile now, so you guys can see the difference for that too. Yeah, check that out. Now it's like, yeah, he's like twice the size. Because agile makes you like 20% smaller. Slow. All right, so I guess you can't really consider the other traits because they'll balance out with the bad, a little bad, little good too. The biggest thing is definitely the regen. The regen is massive. Because sometimes, you know, when they go to war and they'll just like retreat for some reason and just go sit in their base for a little bit. They're definitely regenning way more than the other races, which aren't regenning at all. So big advantage for the orcs. This is why we hate the orcs. They're on a rampage. They're killing all the races. This is why we kill them all the time. Where are the bombs at? Where are the crab bombs? I think this is just fair. This is what crab bombs look like, by the way, if you guys haven't seen them. Pretty satisfying. It's like a carpet bomb. You guys ever played COD? You know when you get like a kill streak? It looks exactly like it. It's like you're just running like across the map. That's pretty cool. I wish it had a sound effect though. I feel like that would sound so satisfying. Just right across the. How did these guys get? Are these people? How did they end up here? There's no opening. Was it the crab bomb? Like I don't know how they ended up there. These guys too. I think the crab bomb has some like knockback feature or something. It says knocking them into the mountains. That's hilarious. We got orc fish. you know what? Let's spawn them with. Let's spawn some piranhas. You guys want to swim, do you? Huh? You stupid orcs. Oh god, plan your attack. Come on, piranhas. Yo, what? They're friends with the orcs. Of course they're friends with the orcs. I should have known this. Wait, you're playing, right?
No.
Why are these piranhas friendly? Chad, what are you doing? His name is Chad. What? That's just the name generation in this game is top tier. You won't find a better one. When I have a kid, I'm just gonna open up this game and spawn a human with the first name that pops up. It's unmatched name generation skills in this game. Brett, give them madness. Yeah, I can give them madness, but like I thought they were just naturally. Alright, I think we're gonna have to spawn it. Let me keep it paused. Each one's like 5, so that should be about like 25 piranhas. Let's give them all madness. Oh, this brush is too good. I can't wait until you guys have it on mobile. You guys are gonna love it, whoever's on mobile. And if you're on PC, I hope you love it already, because this is freaking awesome. I was waiting to do this. And play this game again without lagging. So this is honestly, I'm loving this more than, or almost as much as the day point 14 came out. Pretty much the same. Just because the no lag is just they're all mad now, but they don't want to. Something might be up with the madness trait, because we also gave the Greg guy earlier in the stream madness, and he wasn't hitting anyone. So I think that might be a bug. We'll let the Discord know, and they'll probably get on that. Every patch will have some bugs, right? So I'm not sure if are we doing something wrong, because the madness trait should be. Where's Chad at? Did I star him? I didn't star him. Chad Chop. Found all his cousins. The world law thing. Oh, okay, you right. Good call. So it's not a bug. You gotta consider everything. So the first piranhas would have should have attacked too. I don't know why Greg was peaceful though. That Greg guy was. We'll see. Let's let the orcs get their thing. I wonder if the madness piranhas should attack their own piranhas too. Right? Yeah, they should have. Oh, they all died off by now. The regular piranhas win. Cause all the mad piranhas they were attacking them, so they ended up getting themselves killed. Where's Greg? No, I'm saying in the Greg simulation. Like earlier we were running like let's give this guy Greg now. Greg and madness. Right? Let's make sure he's healed up. Okay, there you go. So that Greg is an animal. Cause that peaceful we gotta keep note of that. You gotta make sure of the world laws. Good call. Thank you for whoever mentioned that out. Simulations, man. That stuff always be doing stuff. Creature Giga Chad. We can name someone Giga Chad. It seems like the only thing that can stop these mega gods in this game is crowd control. Cause there's nothing that's gonna look. He's taking no damage, and he's not gonna take any damage. But the only thing that's stopping him from doing stuff is that they're just pushing him off. So if you're able to CC these gods, and then somehow get them on fire, cause fire is flat 10% damage every tick. You think they made Greg peaceful? Nah, I think that they we made him peaceful. I think. Oh, in the patch when it said Greg, I think what that was. I think they increased the chance of Greg, cause before only 2 to 4% of people had the achievement. It was like a small percent of people who had the achievement when I saw it last on Steam at least. So I think they increased the chance a little bit, cause before Greg's just nearly impossible to spawn. I always forget to turn him on, but he doesn't look peaceful. Look at you, seen Greg? Greg looks like he's about to kill someone. He looks distraught. Look at him. He's seen some stuff. He's Greg has gone through the wildest of things. The bot got caught instantly. Nice. Good job, Stream Elements. It's the same bot. Is it? No, it's a different one, I think. Greg is disturbed. You are correct. All right, let's spawn some piranhas down here now. I was wondering why they weren't attacking them. They were just taking time. Just patient with it. All right, let's run. I got like 1 or 2 more simulations. Then I might have to call it for the day. Or at least for now. I might be on later on tonight or tomorrow for sure. Same time. But I gotta go run and do some things. Let's run. Let's hop on into the 9 islands. I wanted to do this one. We weren't able to do this all since before 0.14 came out, because the world would just not work. So all these islands are the traits that are listed. It's veteran. These are just random animals. Let me go back in the world laws. We can go back to peaceful monsters. No rebellions. Okay, so all these islands are these traits. We got the way if you'd want to set something up like this, you actually could now. I also wasn't able to set this up the whole entire month either. How you do it is you just come in here, pick whatever trait you want, get the brush out, and then this is fast, so you just sprinkle it here, change it. Yeah. All right. Anyways, I'm just gonna put them all to war, and we're gonna see what happens. This is a good way. This is how I was testing out which trait is stronger than the other ones. But we were doing this in 0.13, so we weren't even able to see like how the boats work and how all that stuff is. Like, this is cool. We can only see that now. So I've been wanting to do this for like a month. Welcome back. Or hey, how do you pronounce that? He. The island is a little bit small. Yep, you are correct. The island is small, but that's intentional. It's to make them go to war quick, or get some movement quicker. We're on ×2. Let's do ×3. I like that the combat ones are veteran. Veteran is nice for combat. Dragon Slayer is nice for combat. Fast and lucky. Lucky gives you crit chance. Right here, 30% crit chance. This is pretty good. Dragon Slayer gives you like the warfare stat and some combat. Veteran, same thing. And then Wise, Genius are just like the intellectual stuff. Peaceful sucks. Peaceful, from the most simulations that we run, Peaceful usually, I don't even know if they suck, but like they just get attacked from all sides. So usually Peaceful just ends up getting bombarded and out. They're usually out of the simulation before it even starts. So poor Peaceful. They could never just get a break. You found an orc named Shrek? That's hilarious. You should have screenshotted him. What does unlucky do? Unlucky. Huh? I'm not sure actually.
Ah.
Let's find out. 16004060. 5611. 5611. It doesn't do anything. Maybe it. Let me kill him. Let's let this run for a little. I'm gonna go back to ×2. Let it run, and I'm gonna Google it because I kind of want to know. Worldbox traits. Unlucky. -2% dodge, -4% accuracy, and has a small chance of a meteorite crashing on him. Okay, that makes sense. That sounds pretty unlucky to me. Why am I streaming at 9 in the morning? It's a Saturday morning. It's 11 where I am. But I started the stream around 9:30, I believe 9:15. Yeah. It's almost afternoon here. I gotta actually run in a little bit. This is probably the last simulation for the day that I'm running currently. But why not? You know, Saturday morning you wake up, the patch just came out. I can't, the patch, I couldn't stay off Worldbox. I went to sleep playing Worldbox. I woke up playing Worldbox. Question is, why are you not playing at 9 a.m.? The changelog says it does something when someone gets old. What does something? You haven't slept. That's hilarious. I love how you come in with why are you streaming at 9? It's like, yo, bro, I just haven't even slept. Watching YouTube, nice. That's awesome. I hope you enjoyed your time and your YouTube content consumption. Where we got the leads so far in this? Everyone seems to be peaceful and fast are the only ones, and attractive, still in the 50s. But otherwise, everyone kind of pushing into the 60s. We can go back to ×3. Yeah, we got all that stuff turned on, so that should be fine. Armies for veteran increasing. Veteran Dragon Slayer having noticeable army differences. Genius getting up there too. No one developing or going into oh, there you go, right here. There's some action happening. These guys already have bows, so that's pretty good. I don't know what made. I'm assuming maybe everyone has bows, but if only these guys have bows, that's gonna be a big advantage, especially because how close they are. Like, I wonder if they can start attacking. Like, can they just attack people without having to go to the island? I love how they don't even have a boat of their own, but they're just they are at war, right? Yeah, they are. Who's this bot in the chat? Which one? The Stream Elements bot? That's it's like a streaming tool. It helps us like link medias and filter out sex bots and stuff. That guy? Yeah, that guy. He can send automated messages and he filters the chat to make sure no sex bots come in here and rule. Attractive about to fall. Attractive, yeah, they up first kingdom to fall. Is attractive. Genius about to fall too. Genius and attractive falling. Lucky taking over attractive and fast taking over genius. You're talking about the porn bot? The porn bot's gone, isn't it? I started streaming at 6 a.m. Whew. Oh, you're on the West Coast probably. I'm on the East Coast. Yeah, I probably did. I started streaming at, what, 9:30? Yes, I guess that is 6:30. Whoops. But it's I feel like the West Coast people are used to getting up early, right? It keeps coming back every 10, 20 minutes. Yeah, it does. But that's like I feel like YouTube needs to do something there. Like I'm not even controlling it with YouTube. I got to use a third-party software to make sure the bot doesn't annoy us in chat. Like Stream Elements is what's it called? Like Cora, if you're sending a whole bunch of messages like that, it's gonna think you're a bot. So like it's I'm EST as well. I'm EST as well. But the bot, yeah, I don't know. I feel like YouTube needs to do something about that, honestly. Cause we'll fix the stream elements every time after the stream I'll check it. I'll update the settings. And I don't know. That's the best thing we can do, honestly. The sex bots keep coming back. They're trying to take over the world, but we will win. It's like the orcs, man. They're OP. I still have fast cultures and fast construction. Yep. I know. I checked it. I wanted that on. We got Dragon Slayer taking over one. Peaceful still standing in the center. Usually, most simulations that I ran on this, Peaceful is like 8 out of 10 times falls first. Just because someone is always just invading them. You gotta get up at 5:30 a.m. and go to school till 3:50. Okay, well, it's almost summer, I'm hoping. For you, right? So we're in June, right? Shouldn't it be summer soon? I had to do the same when I was in school. I had to, well, it was more 6:30 to like 2:50 for me. I woke up like an hour, yeah. AI gets more powerful every year. You are correct. You are correct. The sex bots are just eventually just gonna show up to the front door. They're showing up in chat right now. What are you gonna do when they show up to the front? Oh man. I don't understand how they still keep coming back. Like it's like YouTube. Come on, seriously. Because I want to try to keep it unfiltered so you guys don't get caught up in the filter too, right? Because that's kind of whack. But there really is no other way. All right, let's see. No movement happening up here. These 3 islands are the 3 islands that have not changed at all. They're capped out in their armies too, which is pretty good. But so are these guys. Dragacer is in a really good spot right now. Had the biggest army. But lucky not too far behind. And probably the best stat. That 30% crit chance, pretty freaking good. Really freaking good. Let's make sure no one's at... Oh, these diplomats. You guys want to be at peace with each other? Psych. They truly peaceful. They really are. But we're like forcing war on them. Oh, maybe we shouldn't do that. Yeah. Cause what's the point of being peaceful? How did they? If I force war on them, do they lose their peaceful? They do lose their peaceful stat. Okay. But they were peaceful. Let's give it back to them. Let's give it back to them. We don't want to mess with their peaceful stat. That's all they have. We can't take away all they have. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, we're good. Ignore the angry face. That's just landlord. It's the intelligence. All it does is give it. it's a modded trade that doesn't really do much. It's just it looks like it's mad, but these guys are peaceful. We're good again. It says they're at war, but we're gonna get rid of that too. How do you get not relations, friendship? Are we good? Peaceful's friends with everyone again. Nice. My favorite race probably be the elves. I like the elves. Dragon Slayer taking over another one. Taking over one, losing one. Lucky taking a big advantage. Lucky and Veteran in the lead right now. Talk a bit more slowly. It's gonna pick him up as a... Koro got picked up as a sex bot too. It's alright though, it's alright. Yo, look, the bot's back. But it got him. Let's go! Right? So, nice. As long as the bots get picked up instantly, boom. Alright, Veteran and Lucky. Dragon Slayer seems to be out of it now. Completely. No one wants to deal with Peaceful. They're just in the center. They're just, that is the move. If they survive to the end and one nation just completely engulfs them, I think we give Peaceful the win. If no one takes over this island by the end of the simulation, and first place has 8 islands except for this one, I think Peaceful wins that. Oh, they're claiming back. Wow, I thought Veteran was gonna win. Fast taking the lead now. Your favorite race are the orcs? Yeah, the orcs are pretty strong. Orcs are pretty strong. You probably win a lot of simulations. If you're playing orcs versus someone. This island going back and forth. Veteran taking it back, yeah. These two kingdoms just going back and forth. They went from 180, 120, they just swapped like 2-3 times. You haven't played the new patch yet? It's not out on mobile. But when it is, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, you're gonna love it. It's great. I'd say it's even between any 3 of them. I don't see Dragon Slayer coming back, but these 3, they got a pretty good chance. Island going back, almost losing it again. Just back and forth. But now they lost that one. That might have knocked him out right there. Because while trying to take the island, now taking it back is going to be tough. The advantage is a little big. I think I can turn it on Sonic speed. They did take it. Even after saying that, with 60 people, they still beat out a kingdom with 200 to take the island back. And now equalize it a little bit. Oh, Peaceful losing a king. Oh, Peaceful might be losing any second now. Everyone made peace, as I said that. We're going to need to... We got diplomacy on, so... Let me turn diplomacy on so they should, yeah, they're still at war. I don't want them to make peace with each other. We want them to fight to the death. You don't play mobile? It's out on Steam if you're on PC. The update. I check it out later when you get time. I mean, if you're on the West Coast, I'm sure you'll be able to check it out sometime today. Fast finally taking over that kingdom. Oh, they're taking over everything. Comes down to Fast and Lucky. And Peaceful still. Making sure they're at war. At least these two. These two I want to be at war with each other. What? They take this island? Alright, this should be the end of it. I would expect this to be the end of it. Usually whenever a kingdom gets split like this, it's really hard to hold the two things that get split. They're gonna... Lucky has to take this back, or it's over. Yeah, it's over. I think Peaceful's gonna win this, guys. Wow. They completely engulfed everyone except for the middle island. That's insane. Google says dwarves are ugly and short. Yep, that's a stereotype. You being racist, dude. XH. You're being... But, or Google's being racist, I mean, sorry. They're ugly and short. Or dwarves are usually ugly and short. I would say, right? In most, they're pretty ugly and short in this too. The dwarves, if you haven't noticed, the dwarves are, look at them. They're actually shorter than the other races. Ugly, I don't know. That's like a perspective thing, right? What you think? I think they're pretty ugly. That isn't racist. It's pretty racist. You calling dwarves ugly and short? Imagine calling just enter race. I'm not going to say it just because I probably shouldn't say anything. But just enter race are ugly and short. That would be racist. Why is it not racist calling the dwarves ugly and short? If it's the orcs, it's okay though, because the orcs are kind of, they're just ugly. If you disable diplomacy, they cannot declare war on each other. You are correct. So if they keep making peace with each other, just disable diplomacy, and you should be fine. Selective word thing where you can choose who goes to peace and who doesn't. You can kind of control it by using the friendship thing. It's not. There's probably a way they can make it so it's better. Like here, like I kind of wish you can drag. Right, dragging it would be nice. But their ears are always open. We can always just go in the Discord and leave that as like a game suggestion, and they might add it. Maybe we'll go drop it and do that, right? You guys can leave your suggestions in the comments too. If I see you guys leave awesome comments or suggestions and stuff, they'll definitely be implemented. I'll definitely leave it to the mods and stuff. I know we got like the content creator tab in the Discord, so I definitely have some type of contact with the devs. We'll see. As we get bigger, we'll be able to do stuff. But that's definitely a good one. Yeah, I agree. I wish we were able to pick and choose too. Let's see. The Sexbot keeps changing his name. Yeah, I know. They're like designed like that. They literally just leave, change their name, and come back and try again, like an infinite amount of times a day. And there's thousands of them. So that's why it's impossible to not. I have to like set up a stream elements bot. Like there's no way around it. So if you keep getting banned by it, just read the message that you get whenever it not bans you, whenever it chat restricts you. And then just try to avoid that. It's usually by saying things like naked, sex, porn, whore. It's about to ban me. I probably got muted by YouTube. Probably got just saying all that. But yeah, I'm just chilling. I think the stream's coming to an end here. I gotta run a little bit. I gotta go do some things real quick. But we got a couple minutes left. I'm just gonna let this one end out. We'll probably nuke them in the end. And end the stream in a couple minutes. Let's see. You see them so much on AFK streams and loop streams and stuff. Yeah, they're all over the place. All over. There's a bot for everything. Why does it appear in the first place? I'm sure it tricks a lot of people. Make sure you guys don't click on it and like put your credit card information and stuff on the bot. The bots are just a waste of money. They only exist because like the 0.1% of people who click on it fund it in the long run. Like it's just a scam. But it's probably cheap to maintain. They're annoying, but we're gonna win. We're winning the bot war. Don't worry. They're IP grabbers. Yeah, exactly. So don't click on them. We'll make sure that they get removed from chat ASAP. Now what? Now what? Nothing. We run and do some things for the rest of the day. I gotta go pick up some things. So thank you guys for joining in with me today. I had an awesome time. I hope you guys enjoy the hell out of the patch. Once it's out on mobile, I think it's gonna be out today. I'm kind of counting on it. If it's not out later today, I would expect tomorrow at the latest. So get pumped. We made a video on what's new. Definitely go check that out if you haven't yet. Make sure you guys leave a like if you enjoyed the content. Thank you guys so much for joining in. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Happy Saturday, happy weekend, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.